So I got a little hungry. Hungry for men. Okay, that doesn't sound right. Welcome to 100% of Maneater, baby. A game that is actually worth 100%ing whether you like eating men or not. We've got 44 achievements to hunt down, over 300 collectibles to find, and a shark to grind all the way to level 40, and a whole pile of extra objectives in the Truth Quest DLC, including a boss fight at the end so stupidly hard it was genuinely insane. And hey, if you enjoy watching me put myself through all this nonsense, don't forget to like and subscribe, because if we ever hit that magical 10k, I will 100% Neon White. A game that will absolutely not keep my sanity intact. But for now, thank you for coming along, and please enjoy. As we start our journey inside the reality TV show Maneater, we meet Scaly Pete, a man who really likes killing sharks. First thing I notice is how smooth the game feels. The gameplay is simple, but already highly addictive. After escaping by biting through a grate, I reach the beautiful blue ocean. As I attack my first boat, I also get introduced to the physics of this game, which I'm happy to report very much work. While having an absolute blast learning how to swim and attack my prey, I eventually succeed, earning the Learn to Swim achievement. Our first quest has us terrorize a small beach. As I flop around on land, I start to suffocate, so I finish my snack and hop back into the water before I literally die. The second I finish the job, Scaly Pete is on my bum. Our first hunter encounter begins. There are 3 hunter boats to take down before facing the main boss. And this right here is the reason I still play video games in the big 2026. Holy shit! Not many games come close to this level of stupid, dumb fun. But we attack Pete, but he takes us down. I earn the Survivor achievement, and oh, is he happy. Until he realizes it's not the shark he was hunting down. It's a smaller one. He cuts it open and finds out it was pregnant. My guy starts messing with the baby, but it gets worse from here real quick. The baby shark bites his fucking hands off. We take control of that new freshling. Scaly Pete is still roaming this world. We eat his disgusting little hands, and now we're off to become the biggest, most dangerous shark the sea has ever witnessed. But first, Cradle Cave, which once again looks absolutely stunning. Here I encounter the evolution panel where I can adapt new upgrades to my shark. And look at that, the adaptation achievement. I also find my first license plate, because apparently we need to learn how to drive as a shark too. For my next quest, I have to fight my first dangerous wildlife, other sea creatures that actually fight back and don't just sit there like good boys while I eat them up. So I tried taking down one of these alligators. Short and not so sweet, that was a bad idea. I switched to a couple of catfish instead, but of course these fuck-ass alligators show up again. After scrapping with one for a while, I finally take it down, having already reached level 4. I had to cave Grotto and earn the growing up achievement. I was supposed to move on to a new area, but I decided to clean up as many side quests and collectibles as possible first. And with extra, I mean a lot. This game does not hold back with collectibles. Every time you find one, you immediately find another one. I was drowning in them, seriously. And yet, I only completed 46% of this area, and it's not even that big of a zone. Eventually, I move into a new area, Dead Horse Lake. I grab some quick collectibles on my way to its grotto and get assigned to 3 quests. One of them has me consume 10 humans, yummy men, but eating people has consequences because hunters get deployed. So while juggling that quest, I'm also juggling shark hunting forces. Eventually I run into Baiju Bayou, another main hunter. I grab him straight off his jet ski, earn infamy level 1. I'm still not clear of the hunters though. Eventually I shake them off GTA style, then eat 2 more humans to finish Jolton Joe. My next quest is basically the same thing. This time I try to avoid the law as much as possible. After a bit more of the same and absolutely loving every second of it, something extremely important and amazing I realize is that my sonar shows hidden collectibles. This is always the best thing a game can add for completionists, and Maneater absolutely cooked. Some areas and collectibles still aren't accessible yet, but most likely because I'm still inexperienced little baby shark. Well, little, I'm already level 8 and growing fast. Until I realized that leveling up becomes like the most slowest thing in the future. After diddling around a little, killing and munching on everything in sight, I hit level 9 and reached 68% completion in Dead Horse Lake, which pleasantly surprised me. Now, since I couldn't progress further in Dead Horse Lake without being an adult, I went back to the first area, Baltic Baiju. And that went really well, finishing up remaining side quests and grabbing even more collectibles. I entered one cave and just witnessing how the entrance was designed made me stop for a second. This, my friend, is just bloody amazing. So I went back to Dead Horse Lake to level up faster. With my sonar fully upgraded, collectibles were much easier to spot now. Basic wildlife like alligators were no longer a problem, but they barely gave any XP. Honestly, barely anything gave XP at this point. So my next plan was very simple. Eat people, and oh, don't forget to eat men. Get hunted, eat more people, eat hunters who are also people. This increases my infamy level and of course XP. As we have to reach infamy level 10, enter Bobby Bojangles, who appears to be a woman. Goodbye, but the fun isn't over. We still need level 10. So why stop? I keep pushing that damn fight, growing stronger, and right before the next hunter shows up, I finally reach level 10, becoming a big boy. But I was hungry for more. Meet Spooky Paul. Well, that was a short introduction. After that though, I stopped showing my dominance and flee the battle. Back in the grotto, we grow even bigger and earn the On Your Own achievement, even though that's not true because you're still here. And thank you for still watching. I add 2 new organs, one that increases minerals and health on feeding, and another that boosts max health and knockback resistance. I upgrade my set abilities quite a bit, and I'm now ready to jump through grades with my new adultness. Now as an adult, alligators are a joke. Smaller wildlife, I literally just glide through these dudes. This shit was oddly way too satisfying. Now my next obstacle is my biggest yet. We're taking down our first apex predator, the Barracuda. And oh boy, what a joke. It tries to surprise attack me, but I think I surprised it more. The delicious achievement is ours and the first apex predator has been slain. We check back on our old mother slayer Pete, and he's got a guy on board who studies marine biology and starts sobbing about his dead dad. Marine boy asks Pete about his father, but Buddy keeps acting tough. So it's time to leave Dead Horse Lake for now and carve our way into a new world, the Golden Shores. A beautiful yet small place with, you guessed it, a bunch of collectibles to find the targets to take down. Once again, I have to eat 10 humans, but when I do that, I become dangerous, and when I become dangerous, I become wanted and hunted. So I see this as the perfect opportunity to boost my infamy level to level 4. We fight this fella named Candyman Curtis, who was delightful, but did not taste like the candy. I was so excited that I just kept chomping and chomping through these fellas until bloody Daryl Dixon comes along for a bite. He also tasted like progress toward 100% completion of this absolute masterpiece. Oh man, I'm having a blast with this. Our next target isn't ordinary wildlife though. It's another shark. The first enemy shark we come across. It isn't the strongest, but it's definitely the fastest, coming in with hot, unpredictable moves. So after that crazy encounter, I was basically just sweeping up side quests. They were pretty similar. Eat this fish, eat that one, then eat another, but somehow so stupidly addictive. And just as I'm finishing the last one, the Apex Mako approaches me, an unexpected battle and one that actually puts up a fight. But our big ol' shark is no match for him, earning us the Shark on Shark Violence achievement. Once the final side quest is done, all that's left in Golden Shores is 1 landmark and 1 supply cache. With the cache locked behind an elderly gate, I still grab the landmark, but the cache, well, it has to wait. So now it's time to head back to the Bayou. We've got many story quests waiting and some nice upgrades to slap onto our shark in the grotto. With a fully upgraded Biojaw getting insanely high stat boosts when low on health, our great bull shark is once again ready to finish quests and hunt down remaining collectibles. It doesn't take long until I find every single collectible left in the area. All that remains is one final one. Pretty simple quest. Take down the Apex Alligator Rosie. Rosie? Rosie looks like a fight, man. But once again, it means absolutely nothing to the Great Bull Shark. That earns us the Gator Meat achievement and the Dominating the Baiju achievement. And just like that, Bayou is 100% complete. For our next quest, we return to the Golden Shores. Cruising past the Kenshin Queen, our friend Kyle LeBlanc is trying to catch a shark with a fishing rod, which I personally wouldn't recommend. Our great bull shark relocates once again, this time to the Sapphire Bay, where we've got 8 landmarks to track down, 10 license plates as usual, and a whopping 19 caches. Yeah, 19. After taking down a little mothership, I get hunted again and decide it's the perfect time to not only reach level 20, but also boost my infamy to level 6 to face off against Butcher Boy Brady. This man, Brady, actually means business. Holy fucking shit. This is the closest to death I've been yet. Not only is this goddamn motherfucking throwing dynamite, but he's also stuck on a fishing boat, meaning I can't just hijack him off of it. I have to demolish the entire thing to even take a bite. Once I get a hold of him, it is over, and infamy level 6 is reached. And yes, you heard me right, I hit level 20. In fact, I'm already level 21, making me an Elder Shark. Or well, not so fast. I can only become an Elder after fighting Scaly Pete, and since I'm not far enough in the story yet, you know exactly what's next. quests, side quests, collectibles, and a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. I'm not complaining, I'm still having a blast, especially with this new ultimates. With 3 pieces of the bio set equipped, jaw, fins, and skin, I unlock this insane electric frenzy, complete with sick music and full berserk modes. After doing a shit ton of side quests and collecting a massive haul of collectibles, I eventually earned a new breed achievement for obtaining 50% of all available evolutions. With 64% completion already done, I finished up 2 more side quests and a main one, of course grabbing even more collectibles along the way. With more quests come new encounters, including the hammerhead shark apex predator. This chunky fella has HP and only HP, barely even scratching. It's a full-on biting feast, and the bull shark devours the hammerhead, earning the pounded achievement. It seems Pete is chilling back in the Baiju. He points at a dangerous boat and starts arguing about how this mega shark, one his great-grandfather and father fought, is still alive and swimming the seas. It's time to approach Pete and Kyle and put a stop to them for killing my mother. The battle is easy at first, but once I break down their cage, they call in reinforcements. I ignore them completely and keep chomping until I earn the Survive Again achievement, so they lost me. But I haven't lost him, but I'm too late. Do chomp off his leg, but the son of a bitch throws gasoline on me and sets me on goddamn fire. That cunt! Pete survives, but I survive too. We become an elder. We earn the Wiser achievement and it's time for a new age. But before heading to Prosperity Sands, I quickly snatched all remaining caches to fully 100% Sapphire Bay, earning the Dropping Property Value achievement. So off we go to Prosperity Sands. Once again, munching up collectibles before we even enter the grotto. The funny part is that I actually accidentally picked up some collectibles in the Gulf as well, because for some reason I can already enter that area. I just don't have any quests there, so it's kinda useless. Before making it to the grotto, I may or may not have gone a little on a rush and basically collected every single goddamn collectible. Yes, I know, very naughty of me, not doing a single quest first, but goddamn is this game just good at giving collectibles and putting them everywhere, just spamming the sonar button to get out the collectibles. Yeah, it truly shows how you can make a guy happy. And of course, once again I make it to the grotto, the game throws some quests at me. These quests are becoming slightly repetitive now, mostly the same objectives with stronger wildlife and higher difficulty spikes. But sadly, they're just not adding anything new. What was new? The grand finale, the great white shark. And unlike others, a complete joke of a boss battle. The physics work nicely though. I'll give it that. We earned a beautiful This Is My Movie achievement and check in on Pete. He's holding up. Sort of. Fake leg installs, loading up so-called shark food, aka explosive barrels. Oh, and a very burned up face. Anyway, we now know Pete ain't a quitter, but neither are we. We earned a Vacation from Hell achievement for 100%ing Prosperity Sands and head off to the grotto in Caviar Key. Once I enter the grotto, I become an even bigger fish. A mega shark. To be specific, earning the Ocean Terror achievement, we're now max level. But there's still an achievement called 40 and Flirty, so I'm quite confused. Anyway, in Caviar Key, we once again have 10 license plates to hunt down, 8 landmarks and 30 supply caches. Oh, and of course, the story quests and the side quests, once again consisting out of eat 10 of these, kill a shark, and eat 10 humans. Did it get boring? Nope, dopamine! But it was starting to feel a little unoriginal. Come on, I've been doing this for like 10 hours now. That said, it only took about 45 minutes to finish most quests and complete the entire collectible line for Caviar Key. All that's left now is the apex predator, black and white orca. And, well, what is there to say? It's big, it's slow as fuck, and it's 10 levels higher than me. But that doesn't stop me in the slightest. The entertained to death and the tricks didn't help you achievements are ours, and our next mission lies in the Gulf. Here we've got 21 caches, 10 license plates, and 9 landmarks, and since I already collected some of these earlier, this section goes even faster and smoother than the others. The quests finally step it up a notch too, having to take down 10 hammerhead sharks and kill a damn sperm whale. These slimy fuckers are level 45, still no match for us though, but hey, there's finally a slight challenge. After collecting everything and nearly finishing all side quests, it's time to take on that. Oh my god, it's an apex sperm whale. Oh, this should be tough. And fuck, it actually does damage, like real damage. But who are we kidding? I cannot pretend that there's a challenge built for me. There just isn't. No one beats the almighty bull shark. We flex on him with one achievement, and the other confirms it. We're the new apex predator of the sea. Now it's time to check out old Pete's new vessel. Pete tries to explain himself, claiming he's sane, which I doubt, considering he knocks out the cameraman. The man steps onto his boat, fully planning to face a mega shark. That mega shark is us. And if you know me, you know this man shouldn't stand a chance. I mean, I literally just killed one of the toughest beasts in the sea 5 minutes ago. What could a puny man on a boat possibly do? So I attack. And that was a big fucking mistake. His boat is surrounded by an electric force field. And as I heal and dodge incoming fucking torpedoes and deal with level 20 hunting divers, I generally struggle and get confused about what the hell I'm supposed to do. I die. But now, I understand. The torpedoes are grabbing. And if you have to go through this absolutely nightmare of sending them back, it feels nearly impossible. But when you land a hit, you deal decent damage and get a chance to attack the boat, usually resulting in your inevitable death. Yes, what was once a mildly challenging game has turned into full nightmare chaos mode with one fucking Skylander. This is some heavy bullshit. So let me try again. Oh shit, you can still whip these goddamn torpedoes. Oh well, goodbye to your goddamn cage, boy. Oh, reinforcements? You can't ignore them this time. Taking down these 3 boats isn't easy, but not easy doesn't mean hard. It's time to end this. It's over, Pete. And as I almost do die, I casually catch another torpedo out of the sky for style points. Earning the vengeance is mine achievement. Well, sometimes you just gotta learn how to play and not be a fucking retard like I am. I jump onto his boat and this time eat him alive. But he's sick. He's completely out of his goddamn mind! They're fucking explode! And everyone dies. Yep, that's the end of Maneater. We beat it in 10 hours and 52 minutes. With 21 out of the 26 evolutions. Max level for now, and still a bit of progress left in some regions. Oh yeah, and we still have the entire Truth Quest DLC! Before Truth Quest though, let's finish what we started. We completed the last 2 side quests in the goal of earning the Rule of the Deep achievement. I head to the Golden Shores to grab my final collectible there, and notice my level cap has been unlocked. The last cache gives me the Tourist Terror achievement. Back in Tatter's Lake, I still need 1 landmark, 3 caches, and 4 license plates. A slightly bigger task. I quickly earned the Tourist achievement for finding all landmarks, and not long after the Queen of the Wasteland achievement. Now you might be wondering why no all caches or all license plates achievement yet. That's because we're not done yet. We haven't been to Crawfish Bay, where there are still 10 license plates and 10 caches awaiting. So we finally enter that area, finish the collectathon, and then move on to the Truth Quest DLC. Picking up my final cache earns me the Deep Sea Explorer achievement, and grabbing the last license plate gives me both Garbage Collector and the Queen of the Ocean. The remaining 14 achievements, as far as I'm aware, are all Truth Quest related. So let's find out what this Truth Quest mumbo jumbo is all about. We hear Trip Westhaven, the man who voiced over Maneater, and who also voiced Jerry from Rick and Morty. He's talking about his show Maneater, and he specifically discusses the crazy, mutated biohazard-style sharks we have seen and become. Now, there's been something going on in the sea, but it appears that these biohazard scientists he talks to just claim that it's all the results of extreme radioactivity the city struggles with. Still, he has a feeling that it's all being played, that there's something more to this. He knows Port Clovis has something to do with it, and he knows this isn't some simple coincidence. This is a quest for the truth. A truth quest. Okay, so from this point on, the game gets fucking shit. Because the Truth Quest DLC is fucking shit. For some dumbass reason, I have to swim through these rings to follow some sort of odor trail. Why this is portrayed this way is beyond me. Apparently, the truth must be sniffed out manually. It appears we are blaming this straight onto the government, who are apparently hiding strange things from us. So naturally, we fuck up a boat and destroy a beacon, which, by the way, took me way too long to understand how to take these goddamn beacons down. Turns out you have to just wait for soldiers to throw grenades, which takes an age, or maybe 2, then hope you can grab one without being popped like a goddamn balloon, and then don't forget to miss, and don't fuck this dumbass shit up. I love everything about this game, so I cannot complain, but this was the most boring, tedious thing I have ever done. Fuck beacons. After that mess, we move into an entirely new region, earning the IC Site P achievements. This place gives us 6 landmarks, 10 caches, and 10 license plates, so I guess they're not all done after all. Anyway, we fight a Scaly Pete-inspired boat, then hunters again, and suddenly our infamy level is 0? Oh god damn it, looks like we've got more infamy to grind. This island also has 5 hunters, so why not do this immediately? They're fucking hard! Most vessels are completely force-fielded, meaning I have to wait to them to drop some bombs I can launch back. They also deal way more damage, so by the time I finally meet CPO TJ Toffler, I am already dead meat, added straight to the kill count. I can continue that later when I get every goddamn evolution piece or something. Oh my. After that, I'm off collecting stuff and finishing some very simple but actually fun quests, unlike the beacon nonsense. And then, whoa, the electric great white casually pops up and wants to scrap. And when I say he was tough, I mean just look at my health bar and nod along. Holy shit, he was tough. The speed on that son of a gun is unheard of. But my speed is quicker, nimbler, and sadly for him, just better. We earn the electric burn achievement and head back to the quest and finding ocean junk. Not long after, I'm assigned to kill humans again, which leads to another shot at Toffler. What sucks about Toffler is that this piece of shit flies, which means we're literally screwed because sharks can't fly. Or can they? I mean, I've been taking down all these beacons that are pretty high up. High up targets should be no trouble anymore. Still, I need to level up that bull shark a bit more, because even though I got him, they got me right after, so let's wait for infamy level 2. But look at this bonehead. My guy looks determined as fuck to finish this. I add a new fully maxed out organ that resists more damage, fully upgrade my biofins, my bone tail, and my bonehead. At this point, I've got a one hell of a powerhouse shark. We face off against the Shadow Orca. This bad boy honestly wasn't all that crazy, fast, but doable, and pretty quick to kill, earning me the Shadow Killer achievement. Now, it's time to once again take down, oh no, not a beacon, the exact same formula, not worse, just the exact same thing. I blow it up. Very epic. And now I'm swimming through these rings again. I mean, they tried to get original with this DLC, but they were struggling hard. We get inside information about a bioweapon named Moloch. It's designed to shoot a mist that spreads known diseases like Ebola, and once used, it would infect the entire world in weeks. Then, this company called Big Pharma would reveal they've developed a vaccine. That would be the price we'd pay, obeying the insectoid overlords. We have to stop them before this demonic shit becomes reality. So I once again had to eat 10 humans. I also had to face off against hunters, so why not head to infamy level 2 to face LT Ron Honeywell. Sir Honeywell was actually quite easy. I first thought his armored boat would require bombs, but you can just chomp away and take it down. Then it didn't take long before Miss Jocelyn dared to come by for a bite. Oh boy, once torpedoes were finally brought in, it was bye-bye birdie. 2 remaining, let's keep this going. Now the things were becoming way harder as old vehicles returns packing an insane amount of heat. I couldn't even kill 1 extra boat, but the last 2 will get their time to die. For now, let's get questing! Eating up a bunch more dipshits, we face off against Vic Mandrake, who pulls up in a literal combat ship. This boy is big. And since it's level 100, it should be a huge threat. Well, that would be true if it relied on bombs, but once again, we just chomp away. And indeed we do. All we need now is to beat 1 more bounty hunter. So I go, munching away, at as many boats as possible, without dying. And once I pull that off, we're supposed to face that last bounty hunter for the DLC, or not. I was confused. She was supposedly waiting for me, but I saw nothing on the map. Once again, utterly confused after mowing down 10 humans, forces didn't even arrive anymore. Was my game glitched? Nope, this hunter is waiting for you. Complete story missions to unlock. Looks like we gotta complete the main truth quest before we face Admiral Barbara. Well, anyway, I find my first tinfoil head, man, and it's time to face off against this bone sperm whale. It's a sperm whale, but now completely boned out. And much stronger. Not strong enough though, since I earned the Bone Breaker achievement. What a goddamn coincidence. I genuinely didn't know this. I had to become bounty level 5 to progress the story. Ha! Holy shit, am I just a lucky shark, eh? We finally fight Barbara, and oh my god, what kind of boat would you expect? The same one we fought at bounty level 4? No, of course not. You wouldn't expect that. That's what you get. Big review, I beat it and earned the 4-star rank achievement. Not long after, I also earned the 40 and flirty achievement. I'm losing my mind here. Now we have to return to Port Clovis to investigate some sort of stone killer, which is just an interesting looking stone. We investigate more of the weird green stuff around the Gulf, even a bit in Sapphire Bay. Oh wait, no! It's a fucking sonar beacon we need to break. Since that great bullshit requires killing humans, we also get hunted again, so why not clear that infamy on this world? Get along with our lives, stop worrying about the goddamn infamy status. Fighting these boats was the easiest part. It just took me a while to reach the first bounty hunter, as infamy progress goes criminally slow, like really fucking slow. Once fighting Lieutenant Shannon Sims, she probably only played The Sims because this wasn't even a boss fight. It is just going through the entirety again, trying to get to level 8. Like, oh, man. At level 8 we meet Mama Maybell. I'm not entirely sure why the oversized lady thought it was a good idea to fight sharks with a yacht, but she sure as hell thought it. So after blowing up a ton more boats to face Percy Metcalf. In basic boats we also fought in Truth Quest. Oh well, time to reach infamy level 10. Captain Robert Brunlet. the beast of the fleet. Not for long, I'm afraid. We whoop his ass in less than a minute, earning Infamy level 10 and the Science Experiment achievement for having all available evolutions. After that, I quickly take out the irradiated Shadow Orca, then it's onward with the main quest, finding more green stuff, after which I consume 10 more sailors. Because that's just what sharks do. After swimming through some more rings and following the main quest, which is just mostly go to A, do thing, and go to Z, do thing, it becomes a little less enjoyable. But hey, we're closing in on that 100%, so no dawdling. And dawdling I surely didn't. After doing a bunch of straight nothing, we eventually fight the last apex predator, the atomic Leviathan Moloch. This is the biggest baddie at the sea. No music is even playing. It's pretty disappointing. We died on our first try, utilizing the atomic bombs correctly this time, and being extremely patient with the most frame-droppy fight ever. I still did not even come remotely close. So what's the plan? We're heading back to Plover Island to grab every single collectible to earn the atomic gear pieces. And once we earn the atomic bomb achievement, track down the last 2 tinfoil head dudes, finish the remaining side quests and complete the 2 time trials, I used a fully geared shadow armor set, which makes the shark insanely fast. But look at those speeds! That wraps up Plover Island and earns me the Island Queen achievement. Now, with full tier 5 atomic armor, it's time to face the Leviathan one more time. Why atomic armor? 2 reasons. Well, it looks dope as hell. And its ultimate ability makes me a ranged shark and adds some bonus damage for wearing the full set. Now, the fight still wasn't pretty, but I had the upper hand. The Leviathan knew it too. He called in other radioactive apex predators, and I was nearing death. So this was a real challenge. But so was he. We finished it off and earned the Apex Predator achievement. The shark is the hero. And the bioweapon is defeated. The truth can finally rest. And we also hear from our friend about his last 90 days post-truth quest. He bought into all Illuminati conspiracy nonsense, but his wife calls it a psychotic break, which is bullshit. The family staged an intervention, he happily divorced, and now he's back to the real truths, because that's his quest. Okay, so that's stupid truth quest for you. So what's left? Not much, actually. We still have to deal with those tinfoil head questers and finish all the remaining time trials, and I'm pretty sure those will unlock automatically. Meanwhile, I scout out the tinfoil dudes while squeezing in the time trials. Some side quests remain as well, and while the content isn't actually new, they keep the truth quest grind going. Sure, it's more of the same, just in different areas, but honestly, the time trials are alright. With the Shadow Gear set, there's barely any challenge, so completing them earns me the perfect timing achievement. Afterward, to chow down on even more sailors, this game really likes those quests. Finally, as I spot the last quester in the Gulf, I earn the fanfare, and I can handle the truth achievement. And that is 100% of Maneater, and I am Arctic Icicle, and I put myself through absolute digital chaos so you don't have to. If you enjoyed this video, check out another one on the channel. You'll probably love it just as much, or probably even more, because they're good videos. If not, that's fine. You can subscribe and come back later, or never come back at all, which you're completely free to do. No pressure, no guilt, but I'd be very sad. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next 100% nightmare. Or maybe not a nightmare, but maybe I'll actually play a fucking fun game for once.